Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so, okay? All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Okay, tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. As you see, collective, I have the divination board. We're going to do a one question, one answer, and then we're going to tap into the tarot to get more information, okay, more clarity on this read. Hope you all are doing wonderful, and thank you for stopping by to say hi. Hi, okay? But before we begin this divination, I want you to consider the question that you would like to ask. I'm going to give you a few moments for that. Okay, now before we begin, we're going to do 2 deep breaths. Breathe in through the nose, hold for 3 seconds, and then release out of the mouth, okay? Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Release. Okay, going to begin the pendulum now. Begin the pendulum. Okay, collective. The consistency that I have is January, August, okay? Leo, Virgo, and Monday. January, August, Leo, Virgo, and Monday. So take those answers into account according to the question that you asked, okay? And now we're going to tap into the tarot. Hope you're doing wonderful. Have your coffee and have your tea. Thank you for stopping by and relaxing with me. Okay. What else collective needs to know? Okay. Okay. Anything else collective needs to know for the highest good? Okay. Anything that, okay. Say, ask you shall receive. Thank you, Spirit. All right. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be with you shortly. The first card that we have here, we have some Capricorn energy, number 15. Possibly collective, you could have someone maybe with nefarious intentions. This could be someone in the workplace, maybe in a friend group, or this could be someone on the home front. Maybe there's something taking place within your home, within your relationship with your spouse, or maybe there's a family situation with a relative, okay? Someone is not being honest, confirmation with that belch there. Someone is not being quite honest. Someone has been wearing a mask. Maybe you have been questioning someone. You've been receiving some kind of download, possibly, and you know, your intuition's been telling you something is not right. And Spirit is saying your intuition is accurate, collective. There is someone around you who cannot be trusted, or either they have not been being honest with you, whether this is your spouse, maybe being unfaithful, or I'm also picking up someone lying about a job. Maybe someone has lost a job. Maybe they are embarrassed or ashamed to let you know the truth about their job. Maybe they are afraid that maybe you won't allow them to live with you, or you won't support them in some way. Okay, someone could be actually dressing up, leaving home, pretending to go to work, and knowing that they're not working, but they're trying to give off the persona as if they have found work somewhere, okay? And this could be because they are actually ashamed to share this, okay? Doesn't make it right, okay? Especially if you've given them a responsibility. That means there's an expectation, like a check has to pop up eventually so that they can pay their portion. But yeah, so I'm picking up two stories. There's someone either, this could be a relationship, maybe your spouse is being unfaithful, or someone in the home front or lives in your home. This could be a family member, maybe you've rented a room to, you've taken in, maybe they've been promising you money, and every time it's time to pay, they have different excuses. And Spirit is saying this person is not being honest about whether they are working or not, okay? All right. The next card we have here is the Five of Wands. And so this Five of Wands energy is the energy of someone being, in conflict, very ambitious, but in conflict, with themselves. So this person could be battling, whether or not to tell you the truth, because it's beginning to stress them out, but it's also stressing you out because every time you ask for their portion of the rent or whatever your agreement was, maybe you told them, look, just pay for the lights, save your money, whatever the agreement was, you could have said chip in on the groceries or pay the Wi-Fi bill. This person has excuse after excuse and they're running out of excuses. But this is also causing stress on you as well. You have been receiving the notion that something just isn't right. But you've had no evidence or proof that this person was not being honest with you. But you just feel something is not right. So the next card we have here is the Guide of Wands. And so I believe that you will receive some sort of clarity of who this person is and exactly what is taking place. If this is a situation where maybe your spouse is maybe cheating, having an affair, it will be revealed to you. It could come to you through maybe a text message, maybe something you see on social media, or maybe a friend of the family or someone related to you may come and give you some kind of evidence of this. So it will be revealed to you of who this snake is, who this person is, and also with this person whom is living with you and possibly lying about their job, whether they are employed or not, that will also be revealed to you, okay? And so the skin will be shed on the snake, okay? Clarity will be received. Because you're having, you're getting fed up and it's creating a lot of pressure and stress, and you're having to pay their end of what they're supposed to pay, but they're there, utilizing the gas, the lights, the water, eating the food, but they're not doing their part, when they actually in reality should just be honest with you and let you know what's going on, okay? Instead of making promises and they can't keep them, it's really starting to make them look bad. And it's starting to give you a different impression of them. So the best thing for them to do if they are watching is to just confess, hey, I'm having some financial woes. I am not working, You never know who can help you, We all have moments where we are ashamed when we go through things, but we have to come out of that, especially when it comes to your livelihood and survival. Because the truth is, you have to put aside, pick up your feelings and put them to the side. You never know who can help you in your situation. You may know someone who is hiring, and about time this person come out and be honest, maybe the job won't be available anymore. You never know where your goal lies in life. You never know who could help you if you just be authentic and be honest, okay? But you feel quite betrayed because this person is coming up with all these excuses and they have not given you a dime of their promise or their agreement, okay? And so the next card we have here is Strength. So someone, could have Leo in their chart. This could be your energy collective or their energy. But with this Strength card, you see this person is, preparing to maybe have a relay race of some sort. And so I see you regaining your strength, after finding out about this spouse not being honest, not being faithful, or being them true selves, okay? I see you actually separating from this person. I don't see you staying with them. You will hear them out. There will be a conversation had, but you're no nonsense collective. Your kind of energy is no nonsense, okay? Yeah, but I see you being strong and being able to persevere and move forward. You're not going to allow someone deceiving you to hinder you or put you in a place of sadness, okay, or create any blockages, okay? You're very in tune with yourself. I'm picking up on energy of someone who is very aware that when life happens, it's just an experience. And you know not to hang on to it, to let it go, let it flow and move forward. And that's what I'm picking up. Like, you're going to have a conversation with your spouse, like, are you cheating? Is it true? And you're going to say bye-bye. And, like, do it with no stress. I actually see someone, like, is it true? Yeah, it's true. Okay, good day. Wait, I want to talk. And your back is turned, like, no, there's no need to talk. The door is that way. Okay, and you're just moving forward gracefully and respectfully, you know, and having this conversation with this person or this family member, someone in your home who's lying about employment, you know. You may tell this person, you know what, I just need you to be gone and so-and-so. When you find out that they are lying to you, I could see you probably say, you know, I don't want anything from you. I just want you to get your things and get out of here, okay? And I see you just, once again, with your back turned, like, there's no need for a discussion. Just, I've given you enough time, because in both of these situations, put the reading where it resonates for you, okay? It's different for everyone. Because in both stories, I'm picking up, you know, you've given this person in this relationship chance after chance. And also with this person whom you have taken in, whether it's a friend or a relative, you try to help them with having a place to stay. And time again, they've lied to you and not been able to provide or have their portion. And Spirit is also saying there have been times where this person actually had the money to give you something, if not all, but they chose to keep it and maybe splurge it or go and spend it or circulate it on something else. But I see you being very strong. You're no nonsense, whoever you are. But your energy is beautiful. You're very strong and you're very spiritually inclined. And when you don't allow things to affect you like that. You don't allow things to affect you like that. And you're the type, if things need to be moved around, like these crystals I'm about to move around, you're like, okay, we'll move things around. We'll change things because some changes need to be made, and we're not going to argue about it. We're just going to do it and get it done. And so, very powerful, you know, very powerful. It's time for you with the Scout of Cups to get back to having fun, not being overwhelmed and not being stressed. And that's exactly what your spirit team wants for you. That's what Source wants for you, to go ahead and receive the clarity. So the skin on the snake will be shedded so you can receive your truth, and you will get back to yourself, being able to relax and rejuvenate and recalibrate your energy after being in this deceitful relationship, as well as being lied to by someone who you've chosen to give a home to, and they did not respect or honor the agreement that you had. So this concludes the read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.